Hey, what's up, guys? Uh, so it seems like some of you guys can't really stay motivated very well, and a lot of people have problems with that. It's not uncommon to not stay motivated. A lot of people fall short of their goal, or they don't reach it, in that certain amount of time when they thought it would, or not seeing results. And, they just quit. They can't stay motivated to do it. And I really think the main thing is they want results way too quick. I mean, losing body fat or especially even gaining muscle takes even longer. I mean, if you want to gain a good amount of muscle mass, like visually, it'd probably take you a year of lifting to actually be able to see that. And if you wanted your abs to show, it'd probably take, I don't know, depending on your body fat, let's say you're 20% body fat, it'd probably take you a good 3 to 4 months to get them abs showing if you're that high body fat. Because fat's not easy to lose, especially when you have to lose it from every part of your body. It's not just going to come from your stomach first. So it really is a slow process you have to go through. But I'm telling you, if you stick with it, it will happen. That's the one thing. I've even fallen, short of my goals sometimes, and I can tell I'm looking better and better, and from when I started, like a lot better, and then I get to a plateau where I'm just not seeing it anymore, and I'm just like, fuck it, it's not worth it. But it really is worth it. Just keep going. If you keep going, it's going to look better and better. If you're not seeing results for a week, give it 2 weeks. You might see it then, That's another thing. You don't be checking your results every day, I do it weekly, I do weigh-ins, If you see you're losing 2 pounds from last week, that's improvement. So you're obviously, doing something right. Keep it up. And if you ever, stop, let's say you haven't lost 2 pounds the next week, well, maybe to that point you need to adjust your diet, clean it up, or do a little bit of more cardio. Just keep it going. Take it slow. I mean, it's day by day, and that involves, consistency. You gotta go every day, do the work every day. Because let's say you do it today, you don't do it tomorrow. It was like tomorrow didn't really happen, Like you're only on one day. So, keep it going every day, What kind of motivates me when I'm working out, especially cardio, is the good music I have. Because if I didn't have music, that'd be a terrible run. Terrible. But, I kind of get into my music. I'm really musical, and I play guitar and stuff, so I love music. And when I'm on that run, when you hear a good song you just love, you're kind of just like into that song. You're not really into that whole running. And if you don't have music, you're kind of like, I mean, how can you not tell you're running? You're obviously going to be like, wow, am I almost done? You're probably counting them time. But when you listen to like 4 good songs in a row and you're kind of into all them songs, 20 minutes flies, man. It really does. It flies. And you kind of just space off, and you got to learn to space off when running. That's the best way. You'll never focus when running, or never think about time. Just space off. Your space go by so fast. And it's really good to set goals. Like, if you don't set goals, how are you supposed to know what you're trying to do, So set goals of what you want to improve on and watch for that, Visualize yourself obtaining them goals and how good it's going to feel, how you're going to look when you get that, obtain that goal. And one thing that helps me is I used to work out after school. I'm in college right now, and I used to, go after school or something like that. And with all the homework and stuff, it's kind of like, oh, I gotta, work out. And sometimes I just didn't want to work out because I had so much fucking homework to do. So what I started doing, I started going to sleep a little earlier, waking up a little earlier, and going in the morning. And, have a cup of coffee, and wakes your ass up, and, just think, be like, no one's up at this time going to work out, and I am. So, it's obviously bettering yourself, And just think, you gotta just think about how good you have it if you are American, especially if you are American. Over in Africa, they don't even have clean water, they don't have all this technology. If you can't wake up a little bit earlier and to better yourself, it's not like you're waking up early to, better someone else, like you have to do someone else's work. No, you're bettering yourself, so it's not that bad, So just get up and fucking do it and grow some balls, It ain't easy. Everybody don't have a six-pack. Everybody ain't ripped. So it obviously doesn't come easy, especially with, all the shit food we have today. It takes a lot of discipline. So, but once you, do this, you have a discipline, a ton of other shit. It makes it feel so much better. And if you have a buddy you can do it with, it makes it even more enjoyable and less of a pain in the ass, So have that friend, push you and all that shit. And that's just a little bit of how I stay motivated. You know, keep your eyes on the goal. You know, tell yourself you're unique, and not many. I mean, obviously there's millions of people in the world that are just ripped and jacked, but out of the population, just think how many people actually don't do what you're doing. And, you know, so be really positive about it and don't give up, and you'll get there, man. Peace out.